always adjusting here. This is Angie with the Yarn Room, and this is Yarn Talk Monday live. So this is my second one. Hopefully it goes better than the first one. So what have you guys been up to? Tell me. I'm nosy. I like to know what everybody's doing. Go post in my community page. Let me know. Show me pictures. Do all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, so this week, have you noticed? I have a t-shirt underneath, but this is a sweater I wanted Allegra to make me because on one of my AI um, images that I was making, they put me in this cute little sweater, and I said, it's like a big blanket. So I said, can you make this for me? We haven't woven in the ends yet, but that's my job. And so she made this for me, I think a week ago or so. No more than 2 weeks ago did I ask for this to be done, and she did it. And so here it is, and I'm so happy. What I wanted was that when winter came, I could just throw this on and this would be my blanket. And I'm very happy with it. So what happened last week? I told y'all I got a boo-boo, Labu. I haven't made clothes for it yet, but I'm with a friend that has a Labu. Hers might be a Lafufu, but we're not sure. So anyways, and it doesn't matter because I would have loved to have a Lafufu because they're just so cute. I just care about the cuteness, not the name brand. Well, we want to make clothes for them, but and so I wasn't taking my Labubu anywhere because I didn't want it to get dirty. It needs to have clothes, people. Needs to have clothes. So I went ahead and made it just a sack. A little sack where his ears are still showing. Dada's ears are showing. And he goes in through here. It gets cinched up with this little tie right here. And all I did was make, I think I made like 10 chains. And then I just went around and around. I made some chain openings here for the feet. And then did a couple rows and made another chain opening for the hands. And then went back and forth for the hood until I closed it, and then I went around the face a couple of times, and then I put a drawstring on it, and then I put something in the center here, like I don't know, like a little strap going around just so it could hold it together and it wouldn't be pulled open. And he hangs on my purse like this, and it is pink. It's a mauve color, and it has glitter in like a glitter thread, metallic thread in there, and it is so adorable. Rawr. I didn't notice that his little eyes had hearts on them. That's perfect for me. You know I love hearts. Red heart, any kind of hearts. He's turning his face. I said, don't do that. You need to look at our friends straight on. Hello, friends. And then I like to put his little feet like this because I'm pigeon-toed, as they used to call it in the old days. I don't know what they call it now, but pigeon-toed. So that's that. So maybe next week, I'm so sorry. Maybe next week we will have an outfit, and I would like to make a costume. You know me, I have dreams. I have lots of dreams. So where should I put Labubu? Should he be here? Oh, let's see. Oh, no. Too much trouble. Too much trouble for Labubu. Okay, so I hope y'all can hear me. I didn't ask anyone if they can hear me. But next thing, tomorrow I have Artem. Hello. Welcome, welcome. First one in the chat. Thank you. Ina, hello. Tomorrow is Tuesday. And I'm so sorry. That's my third yawn. I am so sorry. I don't know what's up. I did get up early and I went to bed late. So, hi. Hi, Ina. Thank you for the heart. So tomorrow is Tuesday and it's my regular day for my in-person crochet meeting. I'm not the one. Hello, Catherine. I'm not the one that organizes this. This is another one that I go to. This is the main one I go to. And so they're going to be at my house tomorrow. And sometimes we put themes on and sometimes we don't. But my theme is going to be Project Runway. So what I'm having people do is wear something they made, and it doesn't even have to be something they made like a wearable. I mean, if you wear a hat or a scarf, or if you make amigurumi, you could, like, pin it to you or whatever, however you wanted to do it. So, and they're going to run down, they're not going to run, they're going to walk down the runway and strut their stuff. And I think it should be pretty fun. I got some disco lights going on. Eddie put out the microphone and stuff for us tomorrow, and he'll be home so he can help me with that. Oh no! Oh no, about what? I know. Catherine. Did I say hi, Catherine? I think I did. Okay, so when they come into the thing, I'm going to have a little a clothing rack, one of those kind that rolls around, and they can hang up their wearables or whatever, however they want to do that. I might put some baskets at the bottom so they can put their things in there if they want to. And then I'm going to have them, I need to go ahead and write something on my cards here. I'm going to put your name, your project name, and then a little blurb of what it is or what would you like for us to say, kind of a thing. So I'm going to put blurb. Well, what's another word that I could put there? Blurb, commentary. Because I told them, I said, if you don't give me commentary, I'm going to be saying whatever I want to say. Like, this is what so and so likes to wear and nothing else. And it's like a little scarf or something like that. So, I'm all about embarrassing people. So that's going on. What else? Oh, I have a lot of things. I just frogged a top that I was making because I put it on and it looked like I was a doll. So I frogged it, and this is mega huge. So I have that here. I'm going to put it here. And I'm just moving a whole bunch of other yarns. They're in my bag because this bag is supposed to be for just my micro crocheting, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. Let's put this, where does this go? This is all cotton. So I'm going to put it over here with the cotton. All righty. But I want to show y'all what I'm working on. You guys knew I was talking about this before. And y'all were with me on the, bye, Sodi. Hello. Y'all were with me on Saturday when I have my usual live for our crochet meeting. The Yarn Room's crochet meeting is always on Saturday. So if you haven't been with us, it's Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Time, my time. So just come and join us. Even if you don't crochet or knit, and if you want to learn, maybe you can learn a little something from us. We're just hanging out, crocheting together. Okay, so in those lives, I was making mini granny squares out of embroidery floss. So much smaller than regular yarns. I think they make small yarns too, but anyways, this is small, and I'm using a size 1 millimeter. Thank you. Bye, Sodi. Hey, Sonia, how are you? I caught your live afterwards that you made. Was it already like 2 weeks ago or something like that? But, or was it 2 days ago? I can't remember. But it was nice. I had to skip because I was falling asleep. And dang, girl, that was 2 hours. So I shouldn't talk, right? Anyways, it was lovely. It was nice to see you talking, to put that in my head about you because I hadn't really seen you talking and stuff. So anyways, I was just talking about the micro things that I was making, the granny squares. And I decided to make, remember, if you were with me on Saturday, I said I should make a choker. And I am going to make a choker. So, but I needed more because it ends right here. Oh gosh, those dogs. So I have four more of these granny squares, and I'm going to add them on, and it's going to have a black border around it. And then I don't know how I'm going to hook it up in the back, but when I get there, I get there. So I might be working on that here while I'm talking to you. Let me let these puppies out. The nerve of these dogs. Come on, who needs to go outside to go check out what kind of mayhem is happening? Get. So, anyways, I won't be on here too long because I have the ladies here cleaning my house. I can't get them very often because I can't afford to have them here very often, but I sure am glad that they came when they did today because um like I said, everybody's coming on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Let's see. These are all my little hooks that I bought last week, and I showed y'all during the crochet meeting. But let's see if I'm gonna get the one. Yeah, this is the 1 millimeter. So it's so freaking tiny, but not as tiny as 0.5. And I need to work down to that one. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it. But look how small that thing is. Can you see it? So little. A 1 millimeter. Anyways, so I'm going to, all I do is put these, let me get I don't want those to be together, so they can be like this. So this one can be here. Okay. So I just kind of attach them together with in the center here, I get the center stitch because in the corners I put 3 um chains. See, now they want to come back inside. I'm not letting them back inside my room because they're just going to want to leave again. Sometimes I'm willing to put up with that nonsense and sometimes I'm not, and today is a sometime not day. So I'm going to just do a single crochet board attachment where you would see the black in between. It acts like a little border, and I just fasten on the way I fasten on. Let's see, let me turn you down here. Thank you, Sonia. Let me see. Okay. Is that? Oh no, I'm back. Don't you worry. Don't worry, but you should worry because sometimes I, like get rid of myself somehow. Anyways, I want to have it lower so y'all can see me working on this. And so I'm really having fun with this. I don't know what I'm going to wear for the fashion project Runway for tomorrow, but I'll figure out something. But you know what I did have the idea is I have the clothes that I've made for my dogs hanging right there. Maybe they should be in the fashion show. I'm going to have Eddie record it. So maybe I will, show you snippets. And if nobody wants to, be on, shown on there, you can definitely see mine, and we can blur other people out. I like blurring people. Yeah, people need to be blurred sometimes, especially if they take the spotlight off of me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Skraylin, hello. It's good to see you. Good to see you. This is my Yarn Talk Monday. And so, Sonia, look, I saw that on your live you had a Labu. Look, I made a little sack suit for my Labu to keep it clean while it hangs on my purse until I can make some outfits. Allegra has already put in a commission for a certain outfit. I won't tell y'all what it is. You'll get to see it whenever I make it. And so I need to do that because she so generously gifted this Labu to me because it was a duplicate of one of hers. So I'm so grateful because it's so cute. I would have settled for a Lafufu because I know these things are quite expensive, but okay, it's okay. And I do have another friend who has a Labubu, and she is wanting to make outfits for hers, and I think we're going to try to do some together, like a little not a collaboration, but work together in the same thing, or maybe make different ones. I don't know what she wants to do, but we are together in this. She showed me some videos of a Hello Kitty, And I love Hello Kitty, and so does somebody else I know named Allegra. I won't mention their names. Anyways, and let's see, what else did I do here? Oh, we had our floors put in, and it looks so nice. And it's not going to be the piano room anymore. It's going to be just like a sitting room. So you may see me recording in there, crocheting and recording in there. Oh, look at that! With that pink. Oh my gosh. Mm. Let's see, with this green. Oh no, it's purple. Could I put this green with it? Would that be too dark on it? Purple and orange. These two together. I think that might be good. Okay. And what else? Oh, on Sunday, I went with my friend Isabel to the coffee shop again. And um, her partner was with us. And then Eddie went with us. And then Allegra went with Alex. So it was like a triple date. Triple crochet date. The guys were on their computers or things like that, just hanging out, talking about other stuff. We were all talking together. We weren't like separated or anything like that. But yeah, so it was fun. Always fun to hang out with my friend Isabel. Isabel. Anything else? Anything else, Angie? You can remember what you did this week? Nope. Oh, I know what I did. So we went back to that one coffee shop, and I tell you I felt robbed. I felt robbed when I found out that that little tray that I had found that was like a tray for your drinks or whatever, your condiments, everything that you needed. Um, that At that mail cafe. Well, my friend told me they had lids for them, and I was like, "What? Yay, yeah." So I got a round one of these, and it has a round lid. And then Eddie had a round one because he ordered some food, and they put it in there. And so I have two round ones. Next time I go, I want to get one of these little rectangular ones again because I like those. They stack better than the round ones, but the round ones are pretty cute. Novel, novel. Okay, so I'm just doing single crochets. Let's see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the heck is this? What is all this mess here? Did I let the strands, because I don't separate my strands on this embroidery floss, because usually when you use it as to embroider, you divide it into two, and there's like six strands, I believe, six. And you put, you pull it apart, and you got three strands and three strands is what they usually have you do. So I don't do that when I'm just using it to crochet. You could if you want it smaller, so I might even try that. But yeah, yeah. So sometimes it splits on me a little bit. Pet World, well, hello there, Pet World. Juanita, hello. It's Monday. Pet World, every Monday. You remember I have Yarn Talk Monday? Well, I decided to start making them lives because it would be much easier on me. And yeah, that's why. So look for me on Mondays. I don't have a set time yet because things happen on Monday. I might have appointments and stuff like that. Saturdays are easier for me to keep on a scheduled time. But on Mondays, I will have a live sometime during the day. That is my goal. Tis my goal, people. Aren't you lucky you caught me, Pet World? The House of Crochet. Ooh, I am the room of crochet. Um, I am making, first of all, micro. I call them micro because they're micro compared to what I do, but I know people do smaller with thread. Granny squares. And then I'm attaching them together because I'm going to make a choker. I think I would love a little choker. I'm not sure how I'm going. Let's see, how many do I need? I probably just need one more. I think I just need, I don't even need one more. I think that's it. And I have two extra ones. Woo woo, earrings. Two extra ones, and that I can make other chokers, I suppose. And now I'm going just to add, since I joined them in the, join the squares where you could see the texture of the line, the joining, which I like because it's black. I'm going to make a black top and a bottom. I don't know if it's just going to be one row or two rows. And I thought I wanted to make a strap to tie, a tying strap, right? So we shall see what happens. Yeah, let's go, people. I make sure I'm going the right way here. What y'all have going on? That well, Granny. Of course, Juanita, I will answer questions. Anything. You thought the grabby square? Oh, the granny square. Yes, it's not a tutorial. I do have a tutorial for a granny square, Pet World, and you can go and find that, and it's the same thing. The only difference is that I'm using a tinier hook and tinier thread. I'm using embroidery floss, embroidery thread, and I'm using all strands together. So now I'm trying to decide where I'm going to start. I'm just going to start over here, I suppose. And I'm going to use my black. I hope I have enough black because I need to go buy a whole set that is just black and white because I do use those colors quite a lot. And let's see, let me just make sure that I am attaching this properly. So yes, I will answer questions. Usually on my Yarn Talk Mondays, I don't answer questions because they were recorded, right? So I couldn't. So I could afterwards if you left me a comment, you know. And then Pet World, did you see Allegra made this for me? I commissioned it from an AI image that I got. Wonderful. Tried that before. Oh, it didn't go too well, but I mastered the YouTube tutorial. Yay. I crocheted 15 things for the random acts of cut. I saw that. I saw that in Denmark. Yay. And that is so nice. I enjoyed that. And it put me in the mood to do it again because I kind of slacked off and I didn't do it anymore. And I really did enjoy making tiny things. And they're just not sitting around here being wasted. Somebody might like them. So I know I saw yours, Pet World. They looked lovely. So nice. So nice. Hi, Dorothy Lane. You're a new viewer. Well, welcome. Mondays is Yarn Talk Mondays for me, and I have switched from making a video to making it a live event every Monday. Not sure about any specific times at the moment. It could be any time. So just watch out for me on Mondays. And don't worry if you don't catch it live, you will catch it in my replay on my channel. And if you go and subscribe, uh, press the subscribe button again, and you will get all notifications. You check the all. So don't miss me, people. Now I'm making a border all the way around the choker. And I was kidding because I was saying I really do need it to hide my little turkey neck, but I don't care if anybody sees my turkey neck. I earned it. I've been on this earth 60 years and I've lost weight, so that gives me the extra skin. Because usually I think my sisters don't have the turkey neck yet. I don't know. So I don't think I would have had it either had I not had extra weight on me. Okay, Angie, what you gonna do here? We're making a square. And we're gonna make, I mean, a corner. So I think I will make 3 in that one corner, and then oh, one there because there's 3 chains. And here we go. And I'm going to start working all of these strands here. I'm going to try to work them in as I go. That way all I have to do is cut, 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 cut. Yay, Pet World. I would love to see that. You made a blackberry, and I'm going to make a blackberry bush. Nice. Nice. You love my sweater, Linda? Oh my gosh, the colors are bright. So I like to make AI images of myself, like the cover for this Yarn Talk Monday is an AI image. And I try to make it look a lot like me, but I have to do a lot of searching for, redo, redo. Can you change this, change that? And it kind of has the idea of how I look. But I have to put in my little prompt, I have to put cute, tiny, and adorable. Because it makes me so tall, and I am not tall. And I'm like, that looks weird. No, that looks so weird. I'm a little short girl, 4'10 3/4, and that's the way I want to appear on my AI. Kind of. And then I have to tell it to put my little buns on. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, here we go. How do I do this? I'm coming up to the join. I'm not good at joining granny squares, but here we go. I'm going over my strands here, and I just crochet right over them, and then I'm going to cut it in a little bit. I think that will help me out if, oh, look, I did a half double crochet. In a minute, I might need to leave if my housekeepers, my cleaning ladies leave. I have them here. I have a hard time cleaning my house myself since I have all my illnesses. If you go back and look at some of my videos, I will tell, you'll find out what's going on with me. But I think I've been thinking that I should make a video called What's Wrong with Angie? That way, because people have questions periodically. New people come in and they haven't seen everything. So I'd like for y'all to know. Angie's a little broken, but she's okay. No, I think that's double. It's hard seeing black. Black yarn, black thread. It's very difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this strand. Make sure you don't cut the working yarn. I'm just going to cut the strand. Oh, I thought I cut the working yarn. Oh my gosh, I nearly panicked, but I didn't. Okay, I have been known. I'm thinking that this choker is going to need 2 rounds. Yeah, 2 rounds. Okay, continue single crocheting all the way around. What else are y'all saying? Thank you for subscribing, Dorothy. Love it. I'm glad. Pet World, yes, I read that one. I make another person. Okay, yeah. Hi, Janelle. Bye, Sonia. See you later, hon. Have a good day. Hello, Dorothy Lane again. What was your comment? Which comment about your... Wasn't about the Granny Square tutorial, was it? Ask me again, Pet World. I think, Dorothy, I am going to put a strap, a cord, crochet a strap, and then tie it at the end, and then just make a bow at the back. Something like that. What do you think? I would like it for it to be a chain. That would be so cute, but I don't know if I have everything for that. So, looking good. Looking good. Look at that. Ooh, love it. Hi, Shima. How are you, hon? How are you? How are you going to put the choker on? Oh, yeah. Strap. I think you heard me just say that right, too. Dorothy was asking about that also. Is just crochet a strap and then tie it on. It's going to be a tie strap. Blackberry bird. My watch is on my left arm. So I think the image that you're seeing is turned around. So, well, I think that's all for my week. I've had a good week. I'm feeling better. I have to go today and run some errands, pick up my medication. and hopefully I will feel much better after that. And I didn't make one video last week. It was a difficult week again, but that'll change after a while. Just go back and watch some of my old videos again, and you can get a idea who I am if you're a new subscriber. And if you enjoy it and you want to uh, support me monetarily, you can be a member. I don't do too much for the members except for love you, love you, love you, love all my members. And but it, the fee that they charge per month is $2.99, the one I chose, and you can support me like that. And that helps me make a little bit of money on YouTube. And so I'm always crocheting every single day, people, every single day. It makes me happy. It helps me cope with emotional and mental issues. um does it do that for you guys? Hmm, it probably does. It probably does. I need to catch both of these. Sorry, I get distracted because I have to make sure that I'm grabbing the right areas to put one, especially when I come to where two of them are coming together. And I got one more chain here. Oh, it's hard to go into the chains. They're so tiny. And you know what? When you use the .5 hooks, they could puncture you. I've seen that on some of the videos. So I probably would put a Band-Aid on. I'm glad, Shima. I'm glad you're doing well. Sometimes, yes. Okay, Pet World, that is so true. Crochet can be stressful. It depends what you're going through at the time. It depends on the project. Is that project something that's just, and the pattern is, well, yeah, it can be stressful. Just put it down and do something simple that you know how to do already, and that should fix the problem. Or just put it down for a day or two. And um, I have gone a day or two without crocheting sometimes, especially if I've been in the hospital. And but usually I crochet every day. I like to crochet. I like to drink coffee. I like to make AI images of myself for the channel. And I wish I could make them for my friends. I would make them all day long, but I can only use my image. I can't use their image too. My computer only knows what I look like. My phone only knows what I look like from my photos. So, and oh, Sonia's gone already. I enjoyed her. She was doing some AI of herself too. So, yes, Janelle. Yes. It's so good. It's so meditative for me especially when I'm like, not talking to you guys or at a crochet meeting, in-person crochet meeting or something. It is so meditative. I can sit here and I'm like, what? I've been crocheting for 2 hours. Yeah, yeah. My blood pressure is good. I've always had good blood pressure, so that's good. So hopefully it's just helping me maintain that. Okay, look how much I've gotten so far. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need a big collar one, a big thick one. Cover up my granny neck. Sorry, I think I coughed into my microphone. So it wasn't 1,000, 10,000 years ago. She asked for more. Get to it, Pet World. Get to it. Your grandma wants more. Lovely. I love it. Way to go, Granny. Thank you, Janelle. My daughter, Allegra, who joins me on this channel sometimes, made it for me. One of the AI images I created, it came up with a whole bunch of different sweaters, and I said, can you make this one for me? I don't want the sleeves to be cinched. I want them to be open because I want it to be like a big blanket, so when winter comes along, I can use it. Okay, Pet World, I love that you freehanded. To me, that's awesome to start off that way. That way you're not so dependent on other people, right? Yeah, you're a smarty pants girl. Yes, Netflix. Oh, okay. Your dad's grandma. Oh, your dad's grandma. So your great grandma? Wow. Wow. Love it. I love it. Growing up, I was with all the people, all the different generations in my family, and it was beautiful. Beautiful. I always was the nosy one in the family, so I knew the family history because I asked. And my cousins or my siblings would say, "How do you know that?" I'm like, "I asked." I asked how they met. I was like, "Oh, how did you fall in love?" No, we didn't fall in love. We just had to get married because our spouses died and we needed somebody, so we got married. And I was like, "Oh, how romantic." And yet they stayed married 60 something years, I think. They were married. But I think that that was very I always think about that. If their spouses hadn't passed or whatever and they both had children before and they passed also, before they got together, and so I might not have been here, and I feel so sorry for you if that had happened because how can you just not be in? Yes, hold on a second. They're done. Okay, can you just the check is there in the center and give her the bag and tell her I said thank you. And the sit on the island in that white tray, and it's with the clothespin on it. Okay, thank you. And just say thank you. And her towels. Yeah. And so Eddie's gonna talk to the ladies now that they're done. I thought I was gonna get up, but nah, I don't want to get up. But anyways, if they hadn't gotten together, they wouldn't have had my dad, and then that my dad wouldn't have had me. And oh my gosh, what a world! What a world that would have been. I wouldn't have known any better though. I would have been somewhere else, I'm sure. Yup. Okay, so I hope I have enough of this black here. Amy, hello. Okay, she's 87. Rita, hello, hon. Amy. You ordered the t-shirt. Yay, I'm glad, Rita. I'm glad. I need to go check it out. I haven't looked at, to see if there were any orders or anything like that. And I do want to put back my original t-shirt that I had in my storefront in my YouTube because somebody said they preferred that one. And so I just thought going to Amazon would be much easier for everyone and for me, mostly for me, because it's already made and I don't have to worry about shipping or anything like that. And so I had Eddie take my old image of my t-shirt before on spread, and he eliminated the background so it can go on any color t-shirt. So I just have to go and do that. So, and you know me, sometimes it takes me a while. Oh my gosh, it's looking so good. Mm. Mhm. And then if I don't use it as a choker, I can use it as a headband. So I need to make the strap pretty long because that only goes like down to my ears only. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Bye, Pet World. See ya. Momentos de crochet. Welcome and hello again. Bao tarde de Portugal con cariño. Cariño? So that must mean hello with love from Portugal. Am I correct in kind of deciphering that? Getting the idea of your greeting? Thank you, Janelle. Wait, are you talking about my sweater or are you talking about my choker, Janelle? Ah, Ana Paula here, your Momentos de Crochet. Yes, you guys go and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a like if you haven't already. It looks like y'all have, so I'm glad. Hey, Cha Cha. I think that's your dad. She's my guard dog. She won't do anything, but she'll bark. She'll scare the heck out of people because she's a vicious little chihuahua with nice white sharp teeth that she likes to show. She's something else. She's something else. But so go and watch my other videos. That helps support me. You don't have to join my channel to support me, but if you would like to, I would totally appreciate it. And I am probably going to say goodbye now. And oh, I didn't give you an update about my AI project. I feel so terrible because I started out so well, going so fast in the beginning of the month, and I said I am not going to be I'm not going to be behind, and I put it down and I have not picked it up. So I got to have it done. What is the date today? I think it's in the 20s now. Is it in the 20s? I need to hurry up. And what it started out to be, it may change on what it may not. No, 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 no. Okay. Don't worry. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Things are always happening around here. Anyways, okay, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you for hanging out with me on Yarn Talk Monday live. And go crochet. Have a beautiful day. Let me see who else came in here. Yes, love. Momentos de Crochet. Thank you. Both. Thank you, Janelle. Dinner time. Bye-bye, Skrelin. Bye. Like 20. Like 20? What do you mean 20 Momentos de Crochet? Like 20. Bye, Amy. Thank you for joining me on Yarn Talk Monday, guys. I will see y'all next Monday. But of course, don't forget, every Saturday, 9 a.m., we have our crochet meeting. And if you have your t-shirt, if you bought the t-shirt for our crochet meeting group, then wear it and send me pictures, please. Golly, you guys know how nosy I am. I need to see y'all. And if you didn't, that's okay. We're going to try to make a name tag, I think next Saturday. So, and for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, well, there is my last live was our crochet meeting. Go look at it and look at the description. It has all the information you need there if you want to be part of the group there. You don't need to do all that to be part of the group. You just have to show up and you're part of the group. And I'm like, yep, member there. We have fun on our little crochet meetings. Nothing elaborate, just hanging out, seeing what happens, see what we're working on, sometimes working on a project together. So, okay, guys, let me see who's here. Dorothy Lane. Bye-bye, Dorothy Lane. Bye, Amy. Bye, Rita. I know, Rena, you always show up at the end. I'm so sorry. Yeah, go and watch it because Rita, look what I have. Ooh, I made a little bodysuit for my Labu. Okay, guys, love y'all. That's my update for Monday, and I will talk to you guys later. See y'all sometime during the week.